Hello and welcome back to Three First Names. Took a little break in between the first 4 videos and this, so let's keep going. Welcome, Giacomo. You're the new mayor of Kaiserhofen. Like your father, you have already acknowledged scientist. You had a promising career at university until you decided to focus on politics. Extremely interested in both natural science and engineering. As a mayor, you may now specifically want to advance research on, let's do electricity. So we get extra brain power. Well, it'll be cheaper to research electricity, basically, is what I think that says. Okay. Did we build... a theater? We did not. Our fun is quite terrible. So I think in Falland, we're going to add in a theater. Come on. That should do. People are kind of opposed to it. Let's do a normal vote. And yeah, let's see. We'll demand. Make them feel ashamed if they oppose you. Same with these guys. Paint aggressive. Ooh, like a... Tell a party that most scientists support on this. +1 to deceitful. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're not honest, so... whatever. What does Optimus do? Just goodwill. +1 to everyone. Okay. Let's see, city happiness is kind of down. The bridge. A new railroad bridge is being built, but can this bridge actually withstand the weight of a train? A member of the Conservative Party, Joseph Weintrinka, has publicly ridiculed the project, saying that the bridge will collapse under the first train to pass over it, and many people appear to listen to him. Plus engineers ask them to build support structures. I'll trust the engineers. So +2 security everywhere. Some weeks later, a heavy storm caused damage in the city. The bridge, however, remained unaffected. Newspapers have lately published several positive articles about the bridge project. Okay. We're gonna build this university as soon as this is passed. Let's see, how do you guys feel now? Very much in favor, which is good. Alright, that should be our theater right there. Very good. And I'm going to increase the range on it. It's because our fun is so bad. Let's see. Physiocrats win. Old Swarelian are second. Related to monkeys, new theory denounces Genesis as a fairy tale. Okay. With the rise of national romanticism sweeping all over Europe, Your city administration needs to decide how to react. What is the role model for the forthcoming university? Austrian Empire, Ancient Greece, or Swarelian folklore? Let's go with folklore. So old Swarelia likes me more, and so does young Swarelia. Very good. Let's see, we have a little bit of demand for business and commercial. We're still not making money. Might have to raise taxes. But we'll see. Bad business and foul end. We have this event already. Allow the owner to tell people that you recommend them. So the smithery followed your advice and new customers have found them. So I guess they have less sales demand. Okay. Yeah, money's pretty bad. Might have to raise taxes. If you go too far in debt, they might bring it up, but... Oh, university. To be honest, your interest in politics wasn't the only reason you left university. What happened? You were unable to collaborate, you were mean, and are therefore disliked. You were too critical of your superiors. You were very critical of the university management and many leading scientists, sometimes with reason, but often you went a bit too far and caused conflicts. You gained points towards cruel and cynical. So I'm now cynical. So fun went down, which is bad because we're already not having fun. The church social life is down, and high school brain power is +3. So I don't want to do high school soon. And let's see if we can modify some taxation. See if we can just raise business tax and yeah, never mind. People don't like that. Citizen tax? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see. Goodwill with you. So, time to threaten you. You're trying my... I will... If you oppose this, I guarantee you will be forgotten. What about you? You have problems? I demand you. Respect... You oppose common sense if you stand against this. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. I don't want to fuck around with them too much. Yes, we have lower social life now because I'm a cynical asshole. Economic crisis. The economic situation in Kaiserhofen is worrying. If you don't do something, your career as a mayor might be cut short. Send a letter to the emperor or pay a visit to Vienna. Yeah, and ask for money. Oh wow. You got an audience with the emperor and convinced him to grant Kaiserhofen more funding. However, he rebuked you for not looking after your budget. So he got a shit ton of money. And I acquired points towards the gullible trait. I don't think I'm gullible yet. No. Just keeping us out of the red until we get taxes through. Check up on it, because we really need it to pass. Okay, it's definitely going to pass. I will plead with these guys one last time, though. Arrange a meeting with the chairman. Oh, I actually... Huh? I gained goodwill with them, or no? No. I didn't spend any. That's good. Okay. Speed this up. It's going a little too slow. Should pass, so this will get us out of the red. Which is good, because they're going to need lots of money to build this university. More money for me. And right to form associations. It is hereby proposed that all citizens should have the right to associate with whom they choose, regardless of political affiliation or legal status. Yeah, I support that, of course. So brain power +5 to City Hall, so yeah, we definitely want this to pass. It increases the demand, but also the bonuses for everything. So support it. The only people against it are the physiocrats. Right to form associations proposed in Congress. A proposal to grant citizens the right to form associations, including parties and other organizations, is currently under debate in Parliament. Politicians are weighing any possible difficulties that might result from these new freedoms. In particular, whether the new freedoms might lead to destabilization of existing government-funded clubs and charities. Okay. I think it should pass. Yeah, it should. I'll appeal to these guys. I'll just demand them. If they oppose this, it's against common sense. Okay, we're about to finish Statuomania.
History is the life of nations and of humanity. To seize and put into words to describe directly the life of humanity or even of a single nation appears impossible.
We're gonna build the university, obviously, and probably sports clubs that might increase happiness. Dynamite. Let's see. Telephone. Public library. Electricity. We'll want to do that pretty soon. Where is the high school? Central Hospital. Let's see. Post office. Fire station. Passenger terminal, which is an upgrade for the railroad, I think. High school is in hydraulics for some reason. So I guess we'll do electricity next. Electrical innovations are spreading around the world. As your city administration becomes more familiar with the concept, a decision is required. Do you focus your efforts on finding easiest way to produce electricity, to transmit it, or to use it? Let's do for to produce it. So it's cheaper to build the electrical power plant. Okay. I'm definitely all for that. So let's build our university. It's going to cost $3,042,000 to upkeep. So we're going to go into the red again once this is built, if everybody approves it. It doesn't matter where we place it because it will affect the entire city. So I guess I'll put it back here if I can, which I can't. There we go. Personal growth +3 and +20, I don't know, brain power? Holy shit. Everybody is against it. Okay, we'll hold off then. Not making enough money, I guess. A cousin in need. Business is bad at Smithery. It is run by your second cousin, Otto, and he asks you for your help. He wants a sizable loan, which, according to him, could help save his business. 4,000 or 4,000. Of course, I'll help him out. Otto is thankful for the loan and promises repay it in a year. You feel you did the right thing. So quality bonus helps companies. Yeah. I got point towards the soft trait. Okay. Yeah, we're still not making a lot of money. So maybe if I increase the density of some places. Are you... Yeah, you're low density. So what if I put you up to medium? People don't like it. Because it'll cost a lot of money. Yeah. Kinda even there. We'll hold off for now. Trying to pass this association thing, so people might be kind of mad at me. So.
What is a soul? It's like electricity. We don't really know what it is, but it's a force that can light a room.
Okay, so we can build electric lights, a tram line, the electric grid, new institution, the power plant. Okay. Let's do, yeah, we'll skip all the way to hydraulics so we can get the high school. Because nobody wants to build the damn university yet. Honorary membership, the people in Physiocratic want me. I'm honored, but I can't accept. Goodwill +1 in all parties, but also -1 with Physiocrat, obviously. Okay. Still not making a lot of money. Collecting a loan. A year ago, you made a loan to your second cousin Otto. He's not paid it back as promised. Actually, you haven't heard a word from him since you gave him the money. What do? Send someone to collect the loan. The Italian manages to collect a small amount of the money and some items of moderate value. You're no longer friends with your second cousin. I only got 1,000, even though I gave him 4. I sent someone named the Italian. Ease punishments for sodomy. Is hereby promotes... Yeah. Obviously. Gain more brain power from City Hall. More demand for security, but also more security overall. Yes. Everybody is kind of against it. Truly, there's no crime more horrible than that of sodomy. Some groups, however, are challenging the notion that practicing sodomy should be as harshly punishable as it is now. There has even been vocal support in Parliament calling for the end of unethical treatment of sexually confused people. The Austrian Archbishop has called the newest development perverse and sinful. Okay. How's, yeah, the Forum Associations is gonna pass. But this is not. So, we gotta make sure this passes. So I'm gonna threaten everyone. Make the threat public. Threaten the young Sorelians, intimidate the whole council. Which gains me points towards cruel. Appreciation of one party or the other. No physiocrats. Address the whole party in your final council speech. We haven't taken a look at what these new parties are all about. So the old Swerelians like education, and the young Swerelians are all about also education. But neither of them wants to build a fucking university because they're assholes, so whatever. Okay. I gotta get these damn sodomy things pushed through. So I'm gonna have to threaten these guys again. You'll stay locked in the 1850s where you belong. Okay, that tipped it in our favor. Hopefully we didn't screw ourselves over here. Okay, we're still good. Oh. Physiocratic Party wins the elections. And they hate me right now. Old Sorelians are second. Famine in Finland. Folklore of Sorelia collection released. Folklore consists of a culture's oral traditions. Collecting it in a book form will keep Sorelian culture alive and vital. Since we are kind of like in an age of romanticism, makes sense. So we have that decision with the university that we can't build. Okay, that's gonna pass. And that's gonna pass, so it should be good. So we have a lot of money. Well, kind of. So free association. Let's do that. Very good. These should both give us more brain power, I think. Yep. From City Hall. Legislation accords. Citizen rights to a form. Sorry. I don't know if I'm dyslexic or what. Fucking politicians have voted to grant citizens the right to form associations. The news has delighted voluntary workers and sports professionals looking to establish their own guilds and cooperatives with autonomous leadership. Okay. Let's pass our anti-sodomy laws to get rid of it. Yes, even more brain power. Punishments for sodomy reduced. In a decision that will be hotly debated for years to come, the Imperial Council voted to reduce punishments for sodomy. From now on, the punishments will vary from short prison sentences to monetary reparations. His Holiness Pope Gregory the 16th commented on the decision, blaming the left for corrupting the fabric of Europe, and adding that the Church will never tolerate sinful acts. Sodomites can find salvation only through Christ. Okay. The Prussians defeat the Austrians at Königgrätz. So this is the beginning of the formation of the German Empire. Basically. We got two very important things passed here, so I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.